Don't be a renter your whole life.
What?
Tell us about this. Don't be a renter your whole life.
Don't be a renter your whole life.
Yes.
Well, that is very controversial, Ralphie.
If you're in transition from one location to another location, or if you recently just started a job, you probably shouldn't buy. You got to be really stable and have an understanding that you should be in your home for a little bit of time so you can build some equity and be able to sell it. We also need to mention is that this is advice in general, right? For most people. This doesn't apply to everybody. But overall, a home is a great investment because you build equity and you can, use that equity to get into a larger home. So you can literally start from a very small home and work your way up into a much larger home. So, and you're doing this slowly instead of, coming up with $150,000 for your $300 or $400 or $500,000 house. That homeowner that is living in that $400,000 or $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 home, that's unlikely his first home.
Right. It just goes back to living below your means.
Yeah.
Let's say you're pre-approved for $300,000. That doesn't mean go out and buy a $300,000 house. That means, maybe you should buy a $200,000 or $250,000 home and then build some equity on it, sell it, or even buy another house and rent it out, become a landlord and start building a portfolio of rental properties. Whatever you want to do, there's so many different ways, but the end goal is to own it and not give it to someone else. It's also a free savings account.
It is. Yeah. There's some expenses to it. There's some repairs and roofs and stuff that you need to get done, but overall it's a great investment.
Here's the thing though that everybody seems to leave out when they say, well, yeah, when I rent I don't have to fix the roof, or I don't have to fix the refrigerator, and I don't have to pay property taxes. What you guys are missing when you're renting, when somebody buys an investment property, they do their numbers before they buy it's an investment. They're doing numbers on it. They are adding their property taxes and capital expenditures, which are the roof. When the roof goes bad, your rent is going towards that. There's a thing called cash flow. If it's not flowing cash, it's not an investment. Some people do buy properties that are not negative cash flow, but for the most part, when an investor your landlord is buying the house, you're paying the property taxes. So when you say, yeah, well, Illinois property taxes are so expensive, there's a reason why rent goes up, because property taxes go up. It costs your landlord more for you to live in there, so you're still paying for it.
It's built into the rent.
Yes.
That's what it is.
So when the fridge breaks, you're paying for it.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good point, Ryan. So try to be a homeowner. And if you need any help with that, then you can call this guy or you can call that guy over there.
We will be able to help you out. We would love to help you guys out.